Welcome to the show, y'all guys. I'm your host, Brendan Brown. I have two special guests. It's the first time ever on the podcast we ever interviewed two people at the same time. I'm very excited, very honored to have them on the show. Welcome. They're both brothers. His name is Prince Lotti, and the other guy is named Chief. Welcome, Chief. Welcome, Prince Lotti. Explain yourselves.
My name is Prince Lotti. I also do YouTube. My name is Prince Lotti, as you can see. Make sure you like and subscribe. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What about you, Chief?
My name's Chief. I've been doing YouTube for a little bit on and off since 2015, 2014, around there. It's been a good bit.
Yeah. I know for me personally, I've been doing YouTube a lot as well throughout my history, and I was just doing different things. Where I started from just doing podcasting to getting on YouTube, and that's how I grown. So it's kind of interesting how like different people, they start from certain avenues and they still be consistent till this day to grow. And that's the first question I will ask is like, what keeps you guys going on YouTube, especially with you, Chief, coming back from YouTube and getting into it, and then with you, Prince, still doing it? What inspires y'all and keeps y'all encouraged to be consistent?
Well, really,
Speak one at a time now. Don't try to overtalk each other now.
All right, but basically, I do YouTube because I like playing video games and everything, So I might as well like do something with something I like doing. You know what I mean? Like I might as well do YouTube because I like playing video games. I like make people laugh and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I just want to that's basically what I do. And I want to help my moms out. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. Okay.
Understandable. Well, I'd say my motivation is just looking towards the future as for something that could possibly be a bit more mainstream as compared to now. Because back when I was doing it, I was a kid and I would just play games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, and whatnot. And I had fun. I was streaming my friends, and as of now, I've grown up a lot more. And so just trying to get back into it, trying to get that motivation is a little bit difficult, especially how things tend to go. But at the end of the day, God has a plan, and just got to look towards the future.
That's so true, man. When you said God has a plan, I agree 100%. Because, for me and for my audience, if they notice, of course, too, I come from a faith-based background, and I do believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior to keep me going, man. Amen. And to keep growing and doing everything what I do, because we do all things through Him. You know what I mean, man? So yes, I respect that 100%. The next question is I know I asked what encouraged y'all to be consistent, so hold on, give me a quick second here, because I try to make my conversation authentic here. Who inspired y'all to do YouTube? You told me y'all were consistent. You told me why you got consistent, how you did it, but who inspired you to do the content y'all are specifically doing?
Hey, would you mind speaking up? I'm sorry, I couldn't really hear you like that. Sorry about that.
Okay, hold on a second. You're good. I was saying I already asked y'all about what inspired y'all to be encouraged. So the thing is now, what inspired y'all to really do the content? Who are the people that made y'all become the people y'all are right now into your content creation field?
Do you want to go first, or should I?
Yeah, I'll go first. What motivated? Okay, let's see. So it was beginning of sophomore year, junior year. In class, my friend, I was like, I want to start doing YouTube. He was like, well, if you want to do YouTube, you gotta be consistent. You know what I'm saying? You might as well start now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of later, because then it'll be way harder to get up there. And I was like, I don't know, man, because at the time I didn't have none of the equipment I had at right now. Okay, but I didn't have the equipment I had at that time, so I was a little skeptical to do it. But then I was like, I might as well just give it a try. And yeah, so this is where I am now.
Question again. Who inspired you to be who you became? Because I did ask earlier, want to be consistent, but who inspired you to just be who you are?
A good lot of YouTubers that are a lot more older now, because back when I was a kid, I tended to watch a little bit more Sky Does Minecraft, Snappy Long Nose, Dan TDM, those type of guys back when their earlier content was still pumping on out. And the type of videos that I do now, which is more militaristic kind of theme, more or less stems from Soviet Womble, Operator, essentially those kind of guys who are more military and a lot more mature So I guess those are my inspirations, if that would make a little bit more sense. Yeah.
You good.
What have y'all networked with anyone in doing content creation? Have y'all networked with any other people who's been doing similar stuff of you or doing content creation? And if did, what stuff could you provide to?
Yeah, I actually have been doing a little something else with another YouTuber, Chris Red. He's one of my homeboys, and he been doing YouTube way before I have. I'm pretty sure. And we did a little we did like one video. We did one video, but I've been trying to get more videos with him. But it's like I don't know, something wrong with this dude. Like he has time. It's like he has time, but he's just not like using it or something. I don't know. But it's like hard to reach this dude. Yeah, it's hard to reach him.
Yeah. I mean, then again, in real life does trump over basically everything and whatnot, and maybe he got stuff going on. Maybe we don't know what's going on within his personal life. Then again, you two are friends. But I'm gonna wait till he comes back to answer the question.
I don't even know Brian. I didn't even know bro left.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that until I looked up my own
instant transmission.
So the YouTube is when I first started doing it was a lot smaller and just essentially like me when I was starting out. And basically that was my connection. It was my friends who personally did YouTube at that time. And as of right now, they don't do it. Or at least if they do it, they're on and off just like myself. And basically just trying to get back into it. So as of late now, aside from Lotti here. But other than that, that's it.
For you, Prince Lotti, I know.
I said that I had a friend who does YouTube also, Chris Red. He started YouTube way before I have. That's like basically my circle where we made like a couple videos together, like 1 or 2 videos. But I'm trying to get in contact with him to make more in the future. But it's like I don't know. I guess his schedule is pretty tight.
Yeah. So when you mean videos, you mean like doing collaboration as in like live streams, or just collaboration as in like outside, just things?
Like we made what video? It was like a Squid Game type of video we played, and then I wanted to do another like a horror game together, but we haven't got to that one yet. But eventually, I want to do like IRL, what I'm saying, video together eventually.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Kind of similar like how when I interviewed, if y'all don't know who this guy is, his name is Soul T. The guy named Supreme Freshman. I know with them they did collaborations, and similar to what you're saying there with your story too. And I streamers so know who those individuals are. But I know Supreme. Yeah, I've interviewed them once on the show. Audience might probably know that too. They were. It's back to what we're saying here. How can I ask this? What's y'all's day in the life doing streaming and
daily life? Wait, Chief, want to answer that, bro?
Yeah, sure. So I guess day in the life aside from just to get myself ready and whatnot for the day, it's mostly just recording the interaction that I have within the games I tend to play. And those games, as I said earlier, tend to be more militaristic and whatnot. So you have a lot of serious moments, and you have a good plethora of more funny, more comedic, more shock moments, and essentially just all around fun for the entire day. With the occasional breaks from playing the game, having to take a step back, doing real life stuff, But other than that, that's basically life.
Same thing like he said, like more serious and like more funny and like, just kidding around and stuff type of. But it's like I don't know. I guess like I'm more into like. Hold on, what was the question again?
The question was, what's the day in the life for doing essentially YouTube? What's the day in the life like? How you did because you're going on about like how it's more like serious, comedic, except the same answers as I put.
Because
you do a whole lot more than I do, and on top of that, you started a lot more later than compared to me because I started a lot earlier. I think in 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015 around there, and you do a lot more than I do. So
yeah, shut up. All right. So yeah, day in the life. Yeah, I'm more like sometimes I'm more like serious. Sometimes I'm more like serious, but like most of the time I'm more just funny. You know what I'm saying? Just like, comedic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cracking jokes with people. It's just things like that. You know what I mean? That's basically like my day of life is YouTube. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you just say yep?
No, I said no.
My bad. Y'all saying yeah. Okay, so that's interesting, man. I'm glad to hear about your day in the life. That's really interesting. So next question is
favorite video game.
You got that.
Let's see. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Apex Legends, bro. I'm like top tier. Facts. I'm really good at that game, bro. I'm just really good. I just be playing. I'll be playing with a bunch of losers. Shout out to my homie, bunch of losers. But all love though.
Yeah. The games he plays, I used to play. At least I somewhat still play. But I tend to play more military style kind of games like Armor Reforger or Squad. If you ever heard of those titles, Daisy here and there. And if I feel like being all sporty, I play FIFA or I play Rocket League, especially Rocket League. Yeah, I just got done watching some Belize, and I've been watching old. His old horror games and whatnot. It's actually really fun.
What are you talking about? Berlin?
Really fun to watch. Yeah, so I tend to play more titles within the military aspect, and that opens up a lot of doors and a lot of new ideas, I'd say, when it comes down to it. So a lot more mature kind of games, a lot more defense kind of style kind of games. Squad, Daisy, and just it's a mixture. It's a mixture of games. I have favorite games in all kinds of genres. Yeah, FIFA. If I feel like being in a sporty mood, I'll play FIFA. Especially love FIFA. I'll play some Rocket League too. I'm really good at that game. But yeah, that's basically it.
That's good, man. That's good. And I'm an NBA 2K fan, so I love sports myself. I'm a big Call of Duty fan.
Nah, not 2K. Not 2K.
I love 2K.
Not
The
2K.
2K has been good.
Not
2K has been good recently now. I know
2K has been good. I know. They need to step up the game. You step up that game, man.
Yeah, I like Advanced Warfare too. That's my favorite Call of Duty. I love Advanced Warfare. That's I know that. Yeah. I know some people say that's the worst one, but Advanced Warfare is the best one in my opinion. I love the story.
No, in my opinion, at least when it comes down to COD, because I am a COD fanboy. My favorite COD, at least for me, is Black Ops 1, because I tend to play the campaign a whole lot more than the multiplayer. But for me, it's Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Modern Warfare 2, and then Modern Warfare 3, and then going on down. I played basically all the CODs. I played all the CODs, but my favorite when it comes down to multiplayer is Black Ops 3. The last Call of Duty to be old gen, by far my favorite. On my YouTube, I tend to stream that game a whole lot. I didn't know I did, but I was really good at that game. I enjoyed it a lot.
That's good, man. That's really Prince. You had referenced earlier, but what again? Yeah, I've played 8 before, and I love Apex, man. And I played it when it first went to school, not being a thing. I see Apex as a mixture of Call of Duty, Fortnite, and Minecraft. I think they say too. I think that's no. It's not. Fortnite is a mixture of COD and Minecraft. Apex is a mixture of Fortnite and COD. That's what it is. Because it did start the Battle Royale stuff. Because Apex is one of those predecessors, or what I forgot the word they say, with a P, one of those progressors or pioneers. That's perfect word. Pioneers. That's what they're helping out battle pass systems, which now battle pass systems, them stuff dying out now bad, especially this economy, because they used to be the thing. But when you hear battle pass, especially before inflation, but now with inflation, it's especially Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah. When it came to introducing the battle pass kind of style, PUBG kind of perfected that, and dare I say old gen COD also kind of perfected that as well. When it came down to the battle pass, or the battle pass back then, wasn't even much of that, but PUBG was the first one to do it, and they did it very good and very well. And then Fortnite came out, and I remember the war back then going on, Fortnite versus PUBG, and then Apex got thrown into the mix, and Season 1 Apex at that time was really peaked at that point, and I remember enjoying it, because I'm a Lifeline main when it comes down to Apex. But yeah, it was something to witness.
Yeah, man. I'm still
right, man. You got do you play any others?
Octane, because there's movement things for PC, and I know how to do all of them basically. Let's see. Sometimes I play Lifeline, Loba, and Newcastle. You know Newcastle?
Yeah.
Yeah, the big black dude. Yeah. Sometimes I play as him. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. I always heard about PUBG, but I know PUBG and was the perfectionist when it came to battle passes. But that's
PUBG
the
Mobile.
Next question I want to ask is do y'all? Oh, what were you saying?
Oh no, I was talking about how PUBG Mobile was pretty good.
I'm gonna answer that question. Yes, actually, I would love to. Really would love to, and I would have so many ideas when it comes down to it. And I see how games nowadays, their faults and what they fail to produce towards the mainstream public and other various media companies. But at the end of the day, the people will ask, or at least the people will tell what they want and what they want to see. You just have to pick and choose what you have to do when it comes down to creating your own game, and then let alone acquiring the funding for said game. But essentially, yes, I would love to create my own game later on in the future, probably when I'm in my 30s or maybe in my 40s. But Yeah, I think it'd be pretty solid, and I think I could deliver something that the public might want at that time.
Yeah, I would like to. Yeah, I like to make my own video game one day. I think I'll probably do like a mixture of like Fortnite, Call of Duty, and like Minecraft, like Call of Duty aspect. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I think something like that'd be cool.
Where do y'all see yourselves in the next 5 years?
Working.
I see myself, doing full time YouTube for sure. That's what I see myself. Yeah.
I see myself more or less gravitate towards work, and I think I'll also be part time when it comes out to YouTubing as well, because at least within what I'm planning on doing this within cybersecurity. So I think 5 years down the line, I think I have a good lot going on. But yeah, that's why I see myself in 5 years, just working.
Yeah, right. That's good, man. That's good, man. Because, people always say 9-to-5 jobs are a bad thing. I just recently made an episode about that. I was recording that 9-to-5 jobs aren't really a bad thing. They actually are a good thing sometimes, too. And if you're not comfortable with doing it over full-time, part-time may work for you. Because, hey, you're being inspiration right now. Maybe some of my audience who probably figuring out, I may not want to do you full-time, and that's all right. You know what I mean? So I respect that personally. Ain't no issue with that. And just to ask you this person.
Do it at your own pace is the best thing I can say when it comes down to that. Because some people are going to say, you have to do it. Hey, you got to get into it, right now. Or, hey, it's best to do it when you're young, when you're more motivated and whatnot. And to that, just say, do it at your own pace. And it's always good to get back into it. Life is very long. You're going to be living long. It's not too late to get into it, and it's not too early to get into it. You go at your own pace, and you do it when you feel comfortable to do it. And if you feel you're comfortable doing it now, go for it. And if you lose that motivation, that's perfectly fine. You can pick that right back up when maybe you're 25, 26, around that time, or even later on. Maybe in your 60s, you feel like going back to it.
Just my last question here.
Sure. Legacy. That question itself is a bit hard for me to answer because I'm 20. I just turned 20 on the 15th. So it's a bit difficult for me to think of a legacy at me being so young. But I say my legacy would be more or less continue my family line and just hoping either I inspire other people to either continue to do what they want to do, or to even just essentially do what they want to do, or go into something else. Essentially, just do it the way you feel like you want to do. That's my legacy. I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. And I will answer that question when I have a much better answer.
And that's understandable, man, because I know usually when I have my guests, they usually answer that. Some people be ready to answer that. Some people just be like, dang, that's a big question, like you say. Because it is. For my audience and for my people for the people.
Well, basically, I want to for my legacy, I think that I want to make it for other people that do that want to become YouTuber because I seen someone message me on Instagram or something like that, say, hey, I'm trying to be a YouTuber, but I'm not getting enough views. I've been seeing other people they're better than me. And I was like, hey man, I was in your shoes at one time, saying I'm not gonna get nowhere with this YouTube stuff, man. My content's horrible, and I'm just at the bottom. And I was like, it's all it's about, man. Be yourself. You don't fake it for the camera. Don't fake it for the media. You know what I mean? Just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And if some people don't allow you or appreciate you being yourself, push them to the side. They don't at all. Don't let nobody else judge how you're supposed to act because their criticism. Don't worry about it. Cause sometimes I get hate comments and stuff like that, but I take that hate comments and I turn it around into good things and things that I can improve on for you know what I mean? And I just want to make it more 100%. Comfortable for short viewers, short YouTubers that don't have much subscribers or anything like that to, be more comfortable and, one day reach the top.
Yeah, man. And I respect it 100%. I agree with that. I agree with your one too, Chief. Overall, I really like this interview, man. This is really a really very open-minded, understanding interview. Like I said, I don't know why, but 2024 has some highlight interviews. I'm telling you, I need to make highlight videos or something because this is awesome for me to have my first ever podcast interview with two guests at the same time. Like this is awesome, and I like it. So I just want to tell y'all thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for saying what y'all were saying. You're always
Of course,
welcome to
man.
come
No
back
problem, man.
again.